There is a strange feeling many people experience but rarely talk about. You work towards something for a long time. A goal. A dream. A version of life you thought would finally feel right. And when you reach it, something feels off. You should feel proud, relieved, happy. But instead, there is emptiness. This video is about why that happens. And why achieving what you wanted doesn't always give you what you expected. Most people don't chase goals for the goal itself. They chase the feeling they believe the goal will give them. Peace. Validation. Security. A sense of arrival. But goals don't deliver feelings directly. They only change external conditions. The mind fills the gap with imagination. While you're moving towards something, your brain creates a future emotional promise. It tells you, when this happens, everything will feel different. That promise keeps you going. But when the goal is reached, the imagined feeling meets reality. And reality is always quieter. That difference is called the expectation gap. And it's one of the main reasons emptiness appears after achievement. Before achievement, life has a clear structure. There is something ahead of you. Something pulling you forward. Something organizing your days. Your identity becomes connected to the pursuit. I'm someone who is working towards something. When the goal is reached, that structure disappears. Suddenly there is no clear next. No pressure. No forward tension. The mind doesn't rest, it drifts. This is why emptiness often feels confusing. Nothing is wrong, but nothing is pulling you forward anymore. Achievement removes direction faster than it provides meaning. Achievement triggers dopamine. Dopamine is not the chemical of happiness. It is the chemical of anticipation. It spikes before the reward, not after. That's why the chase feels intense. And the arrival feels quiet. Fulfillment works differently. It comes from alignment. From living in a way that feels internally honest. From meaning, not milestones. When life becomes a series of achievements without reflection, dopamine burns out faster than fulfillment can grow. What remains is emotional flatness. Not sadness. Not depression. Just emptiness. Many people build their identity around what they are trying to become. A better version of themselves. More successful. More respected. More accomplished. The problem is not ambition. The problem is attachment. When identity is built around a future version of yourself, reaching it creates a subtle collapse. You are no longer on the way. And if you don't redefine who you are now, the mind feels temporarily homeless. This is why emptiness often follows success, not failure. Failure hurts the ego. Success confuses it. Emptiness is not inherently bad. But modern life teaches us to avoid it. We fill it with noise. Content. Work. Distractions. So when emptiness appears naturally, the mind panics. It asks, is something wrong with me? Why don't I feel more? Why am I not satisfied? But emptiness is often a signal, not a problem. It signals that external goals have reached their limit. And something internal is asking for attention. After achievement, there is a phase few people prepare for. A transition phase. The old motivation is gone. The new meaning hasn't formed yet. This phase feels slow. Unclear. Emotionally flat. Many people rush through it. They immediately chase the next goal to escape discomfort. But skipping this phase creates a cycle. Achievement. Emptiness. New goal. Repeat. The emptiness never resolves, it just gets buried. Emptiness doesn't ask for more success. It asks for reflection. Who are you when there is nothing to prove? What matters when no one is watching? What feels meaningful even without reward? These questions are uncomfortable because they have no quick answers. But they are necessary. Achievement answers, "What can I get?" Emptiness asks, "Who am I without the chase?" If you feel empty after achieving what you wanted, nothing went wrong. You didn't fail to appreciate success. You didn't lose gratitude. You didn't break something inside yourself. You simply reached the end of one psychological chapter. Emptiness is not the absence of meaning. It is the space where deeper meaning begins. If you don't rush to escape it, it can quietly show you what achievement never could.